Okay, so we're now going to look at some anti-gravity postures. Again, Simon Borg-Olivier's work is a great reference for this. I enjoyed working with him live, and that really helped join some dots in my understanding of this whole principle of doing a posture against gravity. Lovely way to do the posture safely and in a way that really helps this unitary movement. So we're going to start in Samasthiti. Samasthiti, even standing. Ankles, knees, hips all facing the same direction and feeling the weight even in the fronts and backs of the feet, in the insides and outsides of the feet, so we can feel the whole chain of the leg, creating a stable platform for the whole length of the spine. And even though I'm in Samasthiti, I can still feel if I bend my knees, I can be in my suspension chain. I'm going to open the feet and open the arms, a little bit like in ballet. But even though I'm doing this, I've still got the Samasthiti principle going on, because ankle, knee and hip, they're all turned out to the same degree. And I make sure I can bounce. Make sure I'm in the suspension chain, tail is moving down towards the ground. Nice long spacious spine. Bring the right foot forwards, hands come in front. And first of all, spinal lengthening. So I reach up, then the hands move forwards and downwards, then towards the rear, coming through at the level of the floating ribs, arcing out. Hands to opposite elbows. I reach out of the right side of the navel and rotate to the left. Lift out of the left side and rotate back to the right. Once more, reach out of the right side of the navel, rotate to the left, then open the arms. I check the neck is easy. I feel that the fingers are alert, but not tense, just active. Again, like I'm cupping basketballs. Neck is relaxed. And if I need to, I can bounce. I'm still in the suspension chain. And I'll let the right hand come even further around. And then gather the energy all the way to the other side. Open the arms again. I maintain and bend in the standing leg. Neck is easy. Arms engaged, like I'm holding the basketball. I'm hugging the energy, if you like. And then from here, I'm going to bend, I'm going to take the left arm further around, bend the left elbow, slide the right foot back, right hand presses back. And I call this the posture of listening. Like I'm there in the woods and I've gone to meet my beloved, let's say, and I'm listening, the whole body's listening. So between the left hip and the left shoulder, there is a lengthening. Right hip and right shoulder drawing closer towards each other. The weight's in the left leg, and the right toe is gently on the ground. Then the right leg could lift. We'll get to that variation later. And then I can reach back with the right hand, guide the right leg forwards. And then I caught hold of an imaginary beach ball, which I rotate in space to facilitate that nice sense of easeful flowing movement and space in the spine. Then I'll bring the right hand above the right knee, left hand up, and I'll look to the left. Spine is long. Again, I could bounce if I need to. So my whole suspension chain is nice and spacious and easy. I've got room for maneuver. And I'm feeling the length and space through the spine. And then from here, I'm going to let the left hand come down across the torso as I begin to rotate in the opposite direction. So I look to the right hand comes up, left hand is across the body. Spine is long. And then the right hand's going to reach even a little bit further up, forwards, back, and then carry the energy forward once again to lift the right leg and step down. And then we'll come to the second side, left leg forwards. First, always lengthening. And then this forward bend and back bend. Just accentuate that sense of spaciousness through the spine. I'm going to lift out the left side of the navel and rotate to the right. Out of the right side, rotate to the left. Out of the left side, rotate to the right and open the arms. Checking the neck is easy, that I feel a lovely sense of space across the front and back of the torso. And the whole body is participating, the whole body is alive and involved. And the left hand's going to come around even further. And I'll gather the energy with the back hand. Come all the way across to the second side, open the arms again. Weight's main in the right leg, the knee is bent there. Feel the space in the torso. Active in the hands, relaxed in the neck, relaxed in the face muscles. Check you can smile. Then bend the right elbow. Take the left leg back. Come into the posture of listening with the whole body. When I say listen with the whole body, well, be curious. Feel every cell in the body, every pore in the skin, exploring the spaciousness that it can invite in this posture. So you feel the length between the right hip and the right shoulder, the drawing towards each other of the left hip and the left shoulder, active in both hands. Left hand reaches back a little, carries the left leg forwards. Rotate that beach ball. Easy rotational movement. And then I'll bring the left hand above the left knee, right hand up. I look towards the right, I check I'm in the suspension chain. Check the neck is easy, active in the hands, whole body involved. And then from here, the right hand can come down across the torso. I now turn to look towards the left hand up. I check I'm still in the suspension chain, neck is still easy. Whole body is alive and involved. And the left hand can come a little further forwards. Move towards the rear, carry the energy back. Lift the left leg up. And back to the center. And Samasthiti. And if I want to, I can do exactly what we've just done. Or we can also add a little extra variation. So I'll do it again with the variation, but feel free to just repeat what we already did. So same as before. Check the suspension chain. And then we'll open the feet. Check the tail is moving down. Open the arms, the right leg forwards. And first I'll lengthen the spine. As before, I lift out the right side of the navel, rotate to the left. Lift out of the left and rotate to the right. Lift out of the right and rotate to the left. Then open the arms. Now I can stay here, or if I prefer, I might lift the right leg. I can also do this with the leg bent. And I can also do it lifting and lowering. So all these variations, fine to play with them. As always, make sure it feels nourishing. Work with an appropriate dose. And then from here, I'm going to bend the right knee and bend the right elbow, bring them towards each other. Let the left arm reach over. Open the arms. And extend the right leg if I like. I can also do it with the leg bent or with the leg back on the ground. I can also lift and lower if I like. So it's reverse Trikonasana against gravity. Then from here, when I come into the listening posture, bend the left elbow, the right leg reaches back. And this time, if I want to, I'll lift it off the ground. Of course, I can do it with the toe on the ground if I prefer. And I'm active in the hands and the feet. I'll feel, now on the right side of the body, there's firmness. On the left side, there's reciprocal relaxation. And the right leg comes forwards. Toe can be on the ground. Or if I prefer, I can lift the leg up. Same as before. I check I'm in the suspension chain. I look towards the left, toe down, or leg lifting, whichever you prefer. I actually usually prefer to have the toe on the ground here. But this version also fine. And then from here, same as before, the hand comes across the torso. I rotate to the second side, neck easy. And I reach the right hand forwards and back. And lift the leg up. But this time I add one more extra variation. I step the right leg back. Check my hips are pretty level. I can keep the hands on the hips. I can even bring the foot to the ground, make a little bend in the knee. Or I can lift the leg a little higher, perhaps open the arms a little wider. And then from here, if I like, I can squat down and gather the energy up. Or I can squat down to one side and then step back up into the second side, left leg forwards. First lengthening, and then the forward bend and the back bend. I lift out of the left side, the navel, rotate to the right. Out of the right, rotate back to the left. Once more, lift out of the left side, the navel, rotate to the right, opening the arms. I can stay here, or I can lift the leg. I can also do this with the leg bend. And I can do lifting and lowering, repetitions if I like. Checking the neck is easy, checking the body feels spacious. The standing leg's always got a little bit of a bend in it. And then the left hand comes further around a little bit, the elbow and knee bend towards each other. And the right hand gathers the energy back across the other side. I can work with the toe on the ground, with the knee bent, or with the leg straight. I can also lift and lower, if that feels like a good option for me today. Active in the whole body, enjoying the sensations. And then I transition to the listening posture. Right elbow bends, left leg sweeps back. So I focus on lifting the right elbow and being again curious, like I'm listening with every pore of my skin. There is a contraction on the left side now and reciprocal relaxation on the right side. Then I'll carry the left leg forwards, catch hold of the beach ball. Again, I can do it with the foot in the air or on the ground. Bring the left hand over the left knee, right hand up, long spine, look towards the right. And then from here, bringing the right hand down across the torso, looking towards the second side now. So I'm looking to the left, right hand's across the body. And the left hand reaches forwards, back, catches the energy, lifts the left leg. Then I'll add in that extra variation. Stepping the left leg back, checking the hips are pretty level, pelvis pretty flat. I can work with the toe on the ground, or I can lift the leg. Feeling a nice long, spacious spine. I can open the arms. Gathering down, back up, single leg squat. Or side squat. Stepping back to the center. And back to Samastitihi.